Driving through the New York rain, roll down my window and let the rain in. You call me by my name, too late to turn home. We chase the night away. Come along, come along, come along, come away. Let's dance to whatever, something to remember. Come along, come along, come along, come away. Make me unravel, forget about the matters.
So I'm Stephanie Scott. I'm an artist and designer. I've been doing art pretty much my whole life. Since I was about 4 years old, that's when I really took an interest in it. And it's been kind of a winding path ever since then. About 10 years ago, I got back into art just kind of as a side project, and have been actually pursuing it as a full-time thing for about 5 years now. One thing would be just seeing a lot of other artists that I've known really creating something inspiring or something amazing, and kind of remembering that used to be me as well. Like when I took time off to work full-time or to pursue other interests, because being a creative person, you can kind of see yourself in a lot of different roles. So I did kind of stray away from visual art and was into film and costume design and character design, like various other things. To see a lot of people that I knew really having a lot of success in that field, it would kind of it was like a nice little wake up call for me that I could be doing that too. Yeah, what really pushed me into doing it full time was a big project that I got for a place called Catalyst 137. It's near Belmont Village on Glasgow Street in Kitchener. It's this massive, what used to be a warehouse. I still call it a warehouse, but it's a massive tech space. They were building it out in 2017, and I got contacted about doing some murals in that space. I'd only ever done really small scale stuff at that point in time. So it was a fantastic opportunity. And the big thing within that project that really pushed me forward into art and design as a career was my school went on strike. So I was at Conestoga College, and this was fall of 2017. And so I think it was all the colleges in Ontario went on strike. And it worked great for me because I had just started painting at Catalyst. So I was like, this is fantastic. Now I have all of this time to focus on painting. And then when school finally resumed, there was only about 2 weeks to finish all of the projects. But then I also had to finish everything I had started at Catalyst. And I could not do both. So I had to pick. I decided to get a refund for my semester and finish the work I'd started at Catalyst with the intention of going back to school in the spring. But since that point, the demand just increased, and by the time the spring rolled around, I had all these other mural jobs lined up. My plate was always full, so I was like, this is a fantastic opportunity. So I just decided not to go back to school. For this piece, one of the main issues that Catalyst was having, one of the main problems, was that because it's such a massive building, when people would come in, the main doors over there, they wouldn't know where the heck to go. So they did have, initially it was a different style directory. This was much easier to see. So this is a more decorative piece within Catalyst, not necessarily functional, but because this big open space holds a lot of different types of events, I kept the colors in this quite muted, just a grayscale palette, so that it wouldn't interfere with any other potential signage or other bright colors that might be going on in this space. With this piece, it's at first glance a cityscape, but if you look a little closer, you can see that a lot of the components of the cityscape, or kind of hidden between the buildings, are different things that are based on icons, symbols, imagery, things that relate to daily life.
place, a new home for a while. Let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back. Take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by. Life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way.